Super Monkey, Ice, and Adora. This is the Bonanza combination, and today we're going to be using it inside of Hall Masters and getting the true Sun Goddess Adora. Let's hop right into it. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first match of today's video, we are on the brand new map On the Roof. This is probably the best map for this loadout just because this is a really long map and the rounds typically get stalled. Actually, they might not get stalled here though. Our opponent's going with the wizard up top, which is a bad sign for us. We don't want to face someone who's anti-stalling the rounds. Either way, I'm going to start with the Ice Tower because we're on the strategy of Super Monkey, Ice, and Village. Obviously, we're on the Bonanza loadout today and seeing if we can make this work inside of Hall Masters. And yeah, let's get my Adora down as well, which I guess Adora can just be placed right here. And hopefully the opponent doesn't send me group spaced balloons. If they only send grouped reds, we can greed really hard with our eco. But if they start sending space stuff, I will need to get a Super Monkey on the field. And it's looking like space stuff will be sent. And they also have an Ace. That's interesting. Ace, Wizard. I think their hero was Jericho, if I remember correctly. So we'll expect to see Jericho coming out at some point. This is low-key defending. This sells for 315, so I need 1700 on hand for the Super Monkey, which will be 2 income boosts. Alright, one more income boost, I get my Super Monkey down and I defend everything. Come on. And we're good. Alright. Super Monkey with Adora's Pierce buff is absolutely insane early game, so we should be fine for a while now. Just had to save up for that. And now we're vibing. Now the thing is, I don't really know what my plan is defensively for like round 11 and stuff. That's the question with this loadout. How do I defend those rounds? Probably relying on Ice more for defense than Super Monkey is the play. Like we get like Ice Shards and we can get Arctic Wind and stuff. That probably would do decent. My guess would be. But we'll see. Let's just keep max eco in the meantime. And we'll get our farmer and our balloon bot on the field as well. Round 5, we'll send some green balloons their way. Does my opponent have a farm strategy, by the way? It actually might be. Or does my opponent have an eco strategy, not farm strategy? It might be, judging by the fact they don't have a farm down yet, so I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. Ace Wizard is already kind of weird to begin with, so I'm not sure what to expect. White balloons aren't going to do anything either. We might need more defense for yellow balloons. It depends on how many yellows they send. Let's also tap these windows a bunch and let the dart monkeys peek out real quick. One. Oh, does the dart monkey not peek out from this window? Huh. It is farm, by the way. Okay, so it's Wizard Farm Ace. Interesting. That's like a battles 1 strategy. Does the dart monkey only peek out from the right window when you spam it? Oh, no, I got the left window. Oh, I think you just have to click the window itself, not the window sill. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know how it works. It wasn't peeking beforehand, but now it does. Either way, let's send some yellow balloons. I think Teal Zebra will get overrun by these. Actually, maybe not. Their Ace seems to be helping out quite a bit. And they got a second wizard on their side. I'm pretty sure Teal Zebra will be fine. Yeah, especially with that wall of fire in the back. They're chilling. All right, fair enough. Our eco is actually fantastic here. It's exactly why we wanted to get on the roof for this strategy. The greed on this map is fantastic. The rounds get stalled a ton. I mean, we've already got 800 eco going into round 8 with a Super Monkey start, which is kind of expensive to get that Super Monkey down early too, so that's great. We'll send some purples their way. Actually, maybe even just region purples. I kind of want to force more leaks on the opponent, ideally. It doesn't even look like I'm forcing leaks, am I? I want to have the life advantage. Oh, and they got never miss targeting. No, that's not what I wanted. I did not want them to get never miss targeting. That's bad. Okay. Well, we have the life disadvantage, which is not ideal here. I think I'm going to go for a laser blast on the Super Monkey. And we can start working towards an Ice Shards. Laser blast plus Ice Shards actually should be a pretty good combination. Because laser blast can pop frozen balloons here. And Ice Shards can get procced. And then along with this, I'll get a Arctic Wind later. That's the whole plan defensively here. I still want to force leaks on the opponent, but that's going to be a difficult task. Oh, crap. Camo Zebras. And look at the amount of Camo Zebras, too. We just got so unlucky with the Jericho Camos there. What do I even do against Camo Zebras? That is a big weakness of our loaded, I am now realizing. Camo Zebras are a ginormous weakness. I could get camo protection on my Super Monkey. I could get a camo village, but all the answers are pretty expensive. Let's get monkey economy up. They're not even sending me camel zebras, so there's nothing to worry about. I guess I'll go for a second monkey con. Oh, there's the camel zebras. Radar scanner. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. Radar scanner defense. And I guess, you know, let's send a little bit of a rush here. They don't have that strong of defense currently. Some leads, some rainbows, and some purples on top. Oh, we actually killed them. I did not think we were going to kill them. I was just trying to get them to leak, to be honest there, but I'll take a win. I'll take a win. I'll take a win. All right, I've switched up the loadout a little bit. It's still a bonanza type loadout. We just switched village for farm pretty much because I feel like with village, you're just going to die to camel zebras most of the time. You can't afford the defense you need unless you get really lucky with the stalled rounds. And if we're not on the roof map, we're not going to get lucky with the stalled rounds like that. So farm should be a lot more playable though, and it's still a bonanza type loadout. And actually, Super Monkey Ice Village should be pretty good on this map too, because I can freeze the water for a lot more Super Monkey placements, which is an interesting tactic that we could utilize. Now, opponents here are starting with the Bonnie and the Wizard, so might as well send some Spaced Greens early. That should overrun the Fireball a little bit, and maybe cause a little bit of havoc on their side, you know what I'm saying? Looks like their Bonnie's defending everything pretty fine. Ideally, I don't really want to leak too much. I honestly want to have the life advantage, if possible. But not leaking with this loadout's a really difficult task. Or at least like having a life advantage because your early game is so scuffed trying to start with the Super Monkey. Alright, opponent got their wall fire up. I'm probably going to leak here, but hope they don't leak too much. Alright, we actually still have the life advantage on them. Nice. I'll take that. They got their wall fire up. I don't know how good wall fire actually defends on this map. I haven't seen people utilize it too much. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But with our Super Monkey down, we can finally start to focus on farms a little bit. And how am I going to deal with the camel zebra problem this time, you might ask? I think I'll utilize the icicles upgrade on the ice monkey instead of using ice shards, because ice shards is always going to struggle against camel zebras, while icicles can sometimes deal with camel zebras. So that's the advantage. Opponent got Spike Factory on their side too, so Wizard Spike Factory. We don't know what the third tower is. If I had to guess, I really don't know what I'd guess, to be honest, either. Also, why am I setting reds on round 5? Round 4, we should have been setting pink balloons. My bad, my bad. We'll go to white balloons. I guess here's where we can see if this wall fire spot's actually good. It does actually clip the balloons on the right. That was something I was wondering. The balloons, when they come around here, they would do get clipped by the wall fire. So, because of that fact, I think it's actually a pretty solid wall fire spot. I would not have expected it to reach that. Alright. Coco's kind of cooking there with the wall fire. Gotta give him it. Give him the props there, you know what I'm saying? And I think we'll just build this straight into a plantation is going to be the plan. Just get an early plantation on our side. They're upgrading their body minecarts. They've got $100 minecarts right now, so actually pretty decent greed on the left side. And they're also exploding the minecarts too. That's actually a nice tactic. Explode the minecarts, even if you don't need it defensively, just to get the minecart income faster. And that way you can put more upgrades to the minecarts. I sometimes do that as well. Now we will get a rushing opportunity here on round 8. Sending spaced purples are going to overrun that wall of fire and cause a lot of problems for Coco. So I'm curious as to what their plan is against the spaced purple rush. We might see the third tower coming out. The Spike Factory and Wizard both don't really have a good answer to it. Bomb. Okay, well there's the answer. We forced a cluster. Just like that. There's the third tower as well. Bomb, Wizard, Spike Factory. Honestly, not a bad loadout. I do kind of like it. Spike Factory is mostly there for some BAD damage and then can pop the minecarts and the Beast Well. Bomb's great early game. It's going to have the Balloon Crush late game. And then Wizard's a decamo option and helps you out a lot in some of the defense as well. So I think it's a pretty solid strategy. At this point, though, we should probably start getting up my cryo cannon into the icicles. Zebras are going to be a problem. Let's go for the laser blast here. This is going to pop frozen balloons, so it's going to pair well with my icicles. I do now have a purple weakness after going for this laser cannon, but hopefully I can get this up in time for the purples. Let's use the door level 3. Alright, yep. See, this is the problem with the loadout. Like, you have a zebra balloon weakness, you get your ice up, you have a purple weakness, and then you have a camel zebra weakness. There's just so many different balloon types this combo of Ice and Super Monkey can struggle to, which is why it's more so of a Bonanza loadout, and it's harder to pull off in regular games. It's hard to have the amount of money you need to defend all the balloon types here. Let's send Camel Purples their way, though. Force the Shimmer. It looks like I'm not getting rushed with Camel Zebras, so we're actually good here to greed. The Icicles and the Laser Blast actually should be a pretty solid combo, though, now that I have both of these up. I'm feeling decently comfortable in my skin. Ooh. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything at all. Yep. Keeping Icicles on last is actually pretty good, too, in my opinion. Just so there's always Icicles on the map to, like, proc the balloons. Important. Alright, got double plantation now. We'll keep ecoing. I don't really think there's a reason to rush my opponent right now. Oh, these purples actually got through. Okay, we're good against that rush. Alright, it got a little scary for a second there, but we're chilling. I like our positioning a lot. The fact that we have a life lead is the biggest thing here. Having that life lead with a late game loaded like our own is the most important thing you can do for yourself. So yeah. Opponent got Necromancer, nicely done. Necromancer should be able to be pretty solid defensively for them. Now, a bad part about this map is there's only 3 farm spots. However, I can freeze the water and get, I think there's 4 farm spots on the water as well if I freeze it well. So we can definitely utilize that later if we get good enough greed going on. It really depends on how much the opponent rushes me too. So we'll see if a Moab sent. I think they are. Oh, nope. They broke their eco for a second, which made me think they were sending me a Moab, but I guess not. Okay. No Moab being sent. Everything's fine here. I think economy-wise, they'll stop at around 2k. Oh, they're rushing me again with these purple balloons. Icicles on first. Clears this up, right? We're good. Okay. The purples almost timed my Icicle shots where they were going to, like, run through while my Icicles was on an attack cooldown, but we ended up defending that fine. Alright. We are nearing the 2k eco mark here. This is good. Let's go for a 3rd farm, because I'm not getting rushed, so why the heck not? Round 19. How much are their minecarts worth, by the way? Let's try to get a check on that. 500, so they've been upgrading the minecarts quite a bit. That's pretty solid for round 19. 500 minecarts is nothing to forget about. And look at that. They are buying the deadly spikes as well before the beast comes out. This guy is definitely experienced with Bonnie. Pre-buying the deadly spikes a couple rounds before you can send the beast out is smart. Okay, this is a problem, isn't it? I actually don't know what I'm doing. Sacrifice that. Okay, that defends, that defends. Not a clean defend. I never said it was a clean one, but it defended, you know? I got scared. And I also put this farm here, which kind of blocks, like, prime real estate for super monkeys. Which probably wasn't the smartest thing, but also there's only 3 farm slots on this map, so, like, what can you do about it? Either way, we defended at the end of the day, and that's all it comes down to. Alright, if I need to, I can use Adora's level 3 ability here against these camel balloons, but I think we're chilling. Let's get to... wait, Adora level 3? Oh my gosh! What? I thought we were chilling, and then I just leaked like 1,000,000 lives. What the heck? The Icicles just got completely overrun. Now I lost the life advantage. No! Oh. That's actually so bad for us. I did not think that was going to happen, to be honest. I thought we were good. Alright, well, let's get our farms down on the water. Let's get a farm down on the water here. Maybe even 2 farms on the water. They hit me with the magic. Ooh, that's a pretty good emote for farms on the water. I rock with it. Well, now I'm probably going to have to be the aggressor. I mean, the strategy can't defend that much late game at the end of the day, so I'm not really... I don't think I'll get GG round 40 or anything. It's just sometimes when people don't have the life advantage... It's like, sometimes when people have the life advantage, they don't play aggressive. But I don't think that's the case here. Because they are sending me a ZOMG with purples behind. So let's get the Sun Avatar here. Alright, we're good, we're good. Trust. We're fine. These purples are still looking a little scary, but I think we're good. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. That was a weird defend. The tight leads and stuff were mixing in there, kind of scary. But we defended fine. Let's get a embrittlement, I guess. I want to pop this down pretty quickly, to be honest. Oh, it doesn't even reach where the embrittlement's hitting. I wanted to sell my Sun, pop this early to sell my Sun Avatar for a Monkey Wall Street round 24. But it's definitely not going to be the case anymore. We'll get round 25 Wall Street then. Round 25 Wall Street's not honestly that bad. I would have liked round 24, however. Okay. These sell for 8k, and I can sell this for 12k. Alright, I'm just trying to do some math in my head here. We'll definitely afford it. It's just how much do I have to sell to afford my Wall Street here? That's the question. Alright, opponent's getting some good beast income there. Nicely done. We got our Wall Street up. Perfect. So far, no punish rush from the opponent, so we'll just keep farming. Oh, those minecarts are actually starting to become a problem for them to pop. Look at that. Minecarts are running through a little bit. How much are they worth? 1880 per minecart. Oh man, my opponent's making some solid income there. Okay. That could be a problem for us. They might have a shot with those high tier minecarts, making them a lot of cash. Next plan on my side is just get that banana central up as soon as possible, which should be pretty soon. We can sell both of these central markets into it. Now, if I get some DETs, I need to be prepared. I can use the snowstorm ability to help slow down DETs though, which would be pretty nice. All right, after this round, I'm gonna get the banana central here. Sell, sell. Come on, banana central. Perfect. $23,000 minecarts from the opponent. I just saw $3,000. Okay. Even though we have good farms, they are making really solid cash too. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. This is going to be very interesting. They're actually still ecoing, which I think that's a mistake. Still ecoing on round 30 or round 29 as an eco player. I don't think that's smart from the opponent. Let's try to fit these farms in the corners as much as possible. And then you can fit an ice tower between them. Betweener. Come on. We'll get that down there later, I guess. Where was it? I saw it. Oh, I guess I can't place it super far out. Alright, am I gonna get rushed? Question of the day. Right now, it's looking like the answer to that's no. We might as well max out the farms then. Now we can get this last farm in here, and this will be the, what's it called? The nomics. And then we'll be fully maxed. How much are their minecarts worth at this point? Can we see? It's not looking like they're not even popping minecarts that well. Wait. $5,000 minecarts. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't know when I start sending them. I feel like if I get rushed with the BAD, I'm probably going to counter. Will be part of the plan. Let's send a BAD. Let's send a BAD. Let's see if we can inside a counter from them with one BAD sent. Not fortified. Nothing crazy. I'm going to get my super riddle on my side. Right there. Perfect. They get an Archmage. They're going to need a Balloon Crush for the insides. It doesn't look like my opponent's countering me. This is the problem with losing the life advantage. Like, even though my opponent's strategy can't defend that well super late, I might just not get rushed at all because they have the life advantage. And then I'll just have to send them a big rush. And I'll just win the game without being able to defend. That's just sometimes how it goes in BTD battles too. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. They might just die against these ZOMGs at the end of the day and not get a Balloon Crush up. That's always a possibility. I hope that's not what happens. I really hope they just buy a Balloon Crush. Okay, it looks like they defended without it. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm honestly gonna get a, let's get a support temple on our side. Could I get the true Sun Goddess Adora, actually? Wait a second. That would be pretty cool. I haven't gotten that in forever. I think I could. Now, where would I want to place it, though, is the question. Because the problem is, if I have it, like, somewhere here, it's going to sacrifice all my farms, which is not what I want, necessarily. I think that's going to be the plan. If I get rushed, I'm just going to go for the true Sun Goddess Adora. How much are their minecarts worth at this point? Do they have maxed minecarts? It looks like they're really struggling to pop them, but the permaspike pile should deal with the minecarts. The permaspike does a ton of damage. 12k. Oh, they've got max minecarts. Okay. I'm probably actually getting out-moneyed here then. Like, they probably have more overall income with the 12k minecarts. I have 259k on hand, though, so I'm trying to get my sacrifices in line. I want to have 15k of magic, 15k of support, and 15k primary for my true sun goddess Adora. I think we honestly are just going to go for it now. We're just going to go for it now. Let's get you up. Yep. And now I'm going to get... Let's get a max level Adora here. And let's get 15k of the sacrifices again. 15k. 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 Is this level 20? It is. Okay. Here we go. Temple. Here we go. Here we go. Adora True Sun Goddess. Let's get Super Monkeys in here. Tower boost. What's the damage looking like? Oh, we can sacrifice something as well to buff the temple. I forgot about that. Sacrifice. Impale. Oh, the damage is actually looking insane. Holy cow. The True Sun Goddess Adora is shredding right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at the damage go up. It is actually shredding. We can get some more Sun Avatars to support. Sun Avatars have really good damage as well with Super Brittle. Nothing's getting through here. Nothing at all is getting through. We can sacrifice again. I think you need 4k for the sacrifice to have max sacrifice power. And that's going to buff the True Sun Goddess Adora. Yep. They're not getting through. They're not getting through this. I'm pretty sure they sold their minecart. So they definitely have a lot of money to rush me. These BDs should come out for a while. But even without tower boosts, I don't think anything is going to come through. What are the pops on this? 1.7 million. Holy cow. Imagine if we made the village strategy work. How if I had this homeland defense buffed and had it, what's it called? And had it jungle gems buffed. Well, I guess if I had village, though, I would not have... Oh, wait, no, I still have support sacrifice. What am I thinking? Yeah, it would be the same sacrifices into the temple, but just stronger with homeland defense. Okay, lots of BDs incoming. We're going to sacrifice again. Actually, should put some of these Sun Avatars on strong, I think. Strong's better than first. Because first will just get dealt with the flying projectiles and stuff. We just want to focus the BD layer a lot of the time here. Is the most effective way. Yeah. We are absolutely annihilating this entire rush. I do need to counter them at some point, though. That is something that needs to happen. I can't just let them outlife me. So, I guess we'll send a BD. If I don't counter them, I lose. By the life lead they have. And I actually don't even have that much money to counter either. That could be a problem. That could actually be a problem. There, they're popping this regular BD. I need to send a fortified. And to send a fortified, I lose out on so much defense. Wait, sacrifice again. I need my True Sun Goddess Adora to come in clutch here. Nope, I lost. I'm pretty sure I lost. Oh, I should have counted them earlier. No, no, no. Come on. I'm pretty sure I lost here. I lost. Dang it, dude. No, I should have sent them the BD earlier. I didn't realize the game was almost over there. That's so annoying.